Prisons and correctional facilities in Canada are being flooded with First Nation, Métis, and Inuit individuals. Looking at Canadian statistics, one may perceive that Native Americans are bad people. But these statistics would lead people into believing a lie.
Northern Territories have a combined crime rate of 39%. That's 42,000 people. However, considering they have the densest population of Inuit, they only make up for 5% of people in the correctional system. Surely they're not all that bad. I know plenty of indigenous people, and they're great people. So then why, if they only represent 4% of the whole population in Canada, do they represent 23% of our population in correctional facilities?
Throughout the past few centuries, Native Americans have been subjected to unjust treatment administered by our government. In 1999, the Supreme Court of Canada acknowledged this with the court case of the Crown versus Gladue. Policies have been made less harsh for Aboriginals who have been subjected to these unjust actions.
Since Gladue, incarceration to the First Nations people has increased from 17% in the year 2000 to 23% today. Isn't that the opposite of what they wanted to happen? The laws that sought to relieve the correctional system of Aboriginals seem to have influenced a steady increase in them over the past 13 years. But don't fret, the Canadian government thinks they know why. In a report released by the Office of the Correctional Investigator in September 2013, it lists the following items with the heading, Factors Impacting Overrepresentation of Aboriginal People in the Corrections.
These factors include the effects of residential school systems, experience in the child welfare or adoption system, effects of the dislocation and disposition of Aboriginal peoples, family or community history of suicide, substance abuse, and/or victimization.
Other factors include loss of cultural identity, level or lack of formal education, poverty or poor living conditions, exposure to or membership in Aboriginal street gangs.
This country employs some of the greatest minds we have to offer, and they're only just now figuring out what Native activist groups have been telling them this whole time. Instead of addressing the factors impacting overrepresentation, the government says, hey, I have an idea. Let's lighten the sentence for Aboriginal criminals, and that'll keep them out of jail for sure. I can just imagine a group of judges sitting around a table, scratching their heads thinking, now why didn't that work? I'm not smart like these government officials, but I'm pretty sure that if you want to fix a problem, you have to address the cause of the problem. I know. Maybe next time we should start jailing the victims so that the newly released criminals can't harm them when they get out.